Alright. What you gonna give us today? The same exact thing? Well, I guess we're just never gonna play the champs, are we? I don't need to change anything. Let's just hit it here. Yeah. Sentient. It's been a while since I had a Sentient run. You always love to see Pusher with Sentient, let me tell you. Boy, oh boy, do you love that. Might want to look out for a Vine Grasp then. These are pretty bad starters, I would say. If it is. So I will say though, this could be potentially a good time to showcase Explosive Sentient, which I think this is the best combo for it. Arguably the only one I would ever be on the lookout for Explosive Sentient with. You can make it work with Stygian, but it's pretty good, I think, with Wurmkin. Although when I look at this, I'm less inclined to do it because it's a lot better if you can get Wurmkin units, right? You kind of need like a Carver infused into like an Awoken unit, or think about this. Man, I guess it really depends on if I can get a unit draft here. Definitely will take the Horde though, I think, with everything here. Another thing that sucks is Chase basically makes Spike Sentient pretty undesirable if that's... I mean, it'll probably just go Cultivate or Explosive. Yeah, well, we'll just start here. Okay, I think we are going to commit to Explosive anyway, because we're just not going to get anything from Spikes into Chase, unless we want to just say we have a different plan for Chased. Ooh, Cursed Vines. Zaptap is really good too, but I think against Pusher Talos, this allows us to get Vinegrass without the need of, you know, actually taking that card, because that card isn't like a great card to have in your deck, but it's much better when you just get it for free every turn. Pretty interesting conundrum. Light's Gift 50% of the time doesn't work against Chased. So that's something to keep in mind, but it's just really good otherwise. We could do Light's Gift. I mean, they're all good in their own right. Like an early Jackstrips is pretty powerful. Explosive isn't necessarily that good ring one, especially when I don't have anything but restores. Light's Gift would have slight anti-synergy with the shards, which isn't that big of a deal, honestly. These aren't even going to kill the Talos minions since it's pushy. Bog Slime is currently just getting us an extra Echo. There's not that good at consumables. There's okay consumables. I'm kind of feeling Jackstrips. Let's do Jackstrips. I think that early, well, it's not going to do anything in this fight, but well, it will if I take the mark, which I will. We'll still probably just go top. I really don't have to. Actually, might make if I had another restore here, I probably would just go bottom, but this works. Do this, just so I don't take any unnecessary damage. Hey, what do you know? We'll just kill that with a Vine Grasp. It's all good. It's all good, man. Or a Jackstrips, that works too. Hey. How you like me now? Easy boss, easy life. We could stack some regen, sure. Represents pretty much a lot of damage. And again, how you like me now? Boom. Easy game, easy life. That's happening. That's a really good card to get. Probably a skip here. Why, oh why? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. None of these cards are really that high impact. But why, oh why does it have to be... I would take the other ones if they were infused, but... You know, it wouldn't be a Wurmkin run if it weren't always infusing the just objectively worst fucking option. Man, they really need to just remove Bogfly from the game. Do they really need Bogfly as a unit when you already have Bog Chrysalis? In all honesty, like, do they need that? My mouse is down right now, and I don't know what's going to happen if I release it. I think... okay, there we go. Whew. I've had it screw me before there, so I'm like... I feel like maybe I could justify left, but if I low... Here's a problem with Wurmkin. It's the other loss we had. It's the egg problem. If I'm only offered eggs, or even some, eggs and carapace or first akin, I have a really bad time. Though I guess first akin here shouldn't technically be horrible. Just as a big statted unit. I can bring it back to the back. The nice thing about the magic is I get a Wurmkin, which I want a Wurmkin. But I can get a Wurmkin here, but if I give myself 2 shots at a Wurmkin, true, I can just low roll like I did before with just egg and first akin. But egg isn't necessarily 100% devoid of synergy, right? Even if I'm not getting inspires, I'm at least spamming echoes to the floor to eventually hatch it. And I might even be able to keep it alive with Vine Grasp. Even though it will have 1 health. And also the Merchant of Magic, I have just, good, like, razor sharp edge, holdover would be decent depending on what I get. If not, a restore on holdover is also good. Also, if I see a spell chain, 0 cost sharp or restore, and spell chain it. So holdover is good. Permafrost is not. Double stack is not. You could double stack the shards. That's just not good. They need to make this at least do 5 spikes. Even 5 is iffy. I think Dusk's balance mod brings it to like 8, which I think is a good number. It didn't even feel like that powerful of a card at 8. And then you can double stack it to 16. It still doesn't kill a fucking Lightwing late game. So basically only holdover is good for me. I wouldn't even want to remove fire shards because it's just such a bad card. If I go to the right, I could just get a good awoken unit. I don't necessarily need to focus that much on making Ascension work, especially when I don't have any additional rejuvenation procs outside these restores. So even though the part of me that wants to showcase Wurmkin Explosive Sentient, it feels like I'm forcing it a little bit too much if I do that. I might as well just go here. The thing about Wurmkin is I'm most likely to find a good tank, at least, if not, between this and this, I will find a good tank, or even here, and then get a backliner at some point, and I can just not use Sentient. Sentient is honestly often just a champ that you don't use. She's not that good. Endless, probably nothing here that's good. Other than, you tell you what, Wilting Sapwood Endless is not bad. Okay. Smart thing's probably just to take Husk Hermit here. But again, a greedy part of me does kind of want a Thorned Hollow and pray for Returned Soul, Symphony of the Soul. But yeah, Husk Hermit is a-okay. 10 and Pierce. I don't know. Echo Break maybe. I don't think it's really worth it. Alright, Husk is the unit that we will commit to here. I would like a quick if I could. I don't think we do anything else. I don't really need to put magic power on my basic cards. Well, Spikes would be a bit of a hit to a sweeper that multi-strikes. That's gonna be a lot of damage. This boss already has Spikes too. Although, at 15 shards, Jackstrips should take care of most of the backliners. It's only gold. And I'm not spending gold here anyway. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I probably could have took it, but why take the risk if it's just 75 gold, right? If it's a unit draft, yeah, I'd probably take that all day, every day. Definitely got to play that. Move that guy forward. And just get Echo. Or do we even want Echoes up here? I think so, because we have a fly. Early Jackstrips is so nice. Poor fly. Is Infused Sting worth it at the moment? I don't have any extract cards. I don't have any Wurmkin units. I'll end up maybe with one here. Shroud Soul Carver would be the top Wurmkin unit I'm looking for. Just to infuse it into... And there's a few options with Carver. I can... Unfortunately, we got this classic dry spell of Temples here. Gotta tell you, I always love it when it gives me no unit draft into Temple Ring 1 and then nothing until the fucking 5th ring. Love that. And then just double no unit draft on top of it. I mean, Horde is pretty good here, but I don't know. I can Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge. Infused Sting might be okay here, I think. It's like borderline not that good though. Oh man, this Soul Cripple. I don't even know why I'm debating this. I just don't think Soul Cripple is that good of a card. It's so much Ember for not very good baseline damage. Like, yeah, there is a ceiling here that's pretty nice, but I don't know. I feel like the fact that it, by the way, this is such bullshit. Actually, well, it's fine because uncommons are typically so good for Wurmkin, but Just on principle, it is kind of such bullshit that I'm getting 2 uncommons here at the Ring 2 reward, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't think Soul Cripple's all that good. Like, for 2 Ember, it consumes, so you can't even, like, rely on it outside of, like, consume return, or spending, 100 plus gold to consume remove it and make it cost more. Alright, I'm gonna skip this this track. I don't really, there we go. I don't really love, stupid vocals in my goddamn video game OSTs. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so we could also just end up with Keeper of Echoes, which could be my tank, and like I said, Sentient can just leave the floor at that point, because I just don't need Sentient. Yeah, I'll do that. The artifacts, it's a catch-22, because the Wurmkin artifacts are really good, but the Awoken artifacts are the worst in the game, so yeah, let's go this route. Take a look here first. Normally a really great pick, but it's literally just worse than the Awoken sweepers, right? Which kind of shows the strength of Awoken, right? In my opinion, strength of the Awoken, purely in its banners. I don't think any other aspect of the clan shines. I don't think the champs are all that great. They're not like bottom tier, but I don't think Wildenton and Sentient are typically that great. I don't think the common pool is that great. Yeah, Razor Sharp Edge is really good, but I don't know, the rest of them really aren't that great. I don't think the uncommon pool is that good for Awoken, and I think the rare pool is decent. So I think the rare pool of drafts and the banners, specifically the uncommon banners, are just super good. But long story short, I'm probably gonna skip here. I could take Kin as a tank, but I would have to take an Ember upgrade if I'm going to do that, and I don't want to take an Ember upgrade at all, not even in the slightest. So we'll stick with Sentient as a tank for now. I'd rather have Sentient as a tank than First of Kin as a tank. So yeah, we kind of low roll here. Normally Glareminder would be high roll, but here it's not really, because its essence isn't that good at all. We have one consumable still. So that one ends up sucking too. 5 health is okay. I have 3 stings in the deck. I definitely don't want rushing scales with this. You're likely gonna leak, even with a multi-striking Husk Hermit. It depends. I mean, I'm gonna Hellvent this Razor Sharp Edge most likely. Do I want the Channel Heart or the Hammered Chestplates? Hammered Chestplates earns me a little bit of extra health, which might be nice, right? Because I'm most likely not wanting to add health to Hermit. I would rather try to find a quick... What's the steel situation like again? Not that one. This one, yes. This one... I don't know. That's a tough one. It has a Vortex. I could go either way here. And then steel. There's a lot of steals in my future, so I'm likely to find quick. Could also just find an Animus Speed Infusion. Either way, I think I want the Hammered Chestplates, huh? Yeah, let's just do that. It's pretty bad, but it's what I'll take. Oh god. I feel like Dante just doesn't make for good content. Because it's just a foregone conclusion, right? If you have Dante, you're gonna win. You're never gonna lose with Dante. He's so busted. At the same time, just throwing away my cavern for no reason at all sucks. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I streamed a bit more. It's just kind of hard for me to do with my scheduling. But this would be a great time for me to ask a live question, like a live poll. Like, do you want me to take Dante or do you not want me to take Dante? Because, I mean, if I'm playing alone, not recording, I take Dante every time here because it's such a free win, but it's such a boring thing, right? I mean, this run might be boring otherwise. You know what? Let's just take it. We're trying to... We can't just throw away wins because it makes for boring content, right? We're doing an experience here, or an experiment, which is... you know, to see how Wurmkin feels, all things considered. I mean, I don't want to gimp my win rate here, just to, you know, throw for content, so to speak. Okay, let's bring you forward and kill you. I want to put some echoes up here. Yeah, I should have stinged that guy. I think we're just gonna go ahead and take that blight damage. I mean, there's the downside here, right? But I have so much pyre buffer health, it's just definitely worth it here to do this. We could kill that guy with the next Vine Grasp. Or just jack strips. I keep forgetting about that. Well, I could kill that guy. Jack strips will kill that. Put him down. Put them there. Doubled the health on these bogflies, not too bad. Just use Vine Grasp on that, I think. Let's see, that guy's 45 health. Yeah, he wouldn't die. We definitely want to kill this guy. Okay, you still have 2 lifesteal. What the fuck? How? I am just asking myself how the fuck this is happening. Well, the Dante's candles might have actually killed me here. I actually shouldn't have took them. We're alive, but 1 pyre health. Jesus, dude. I am not playing well these days, huh? I'm just regressing. I just don't see how Wurmkin Etchings is ever going to do me anything here. There is an infinite with that and a Broken Soil Spike, but as a speculative pick, especially when I took these candles to blow up my deck, I don't think so. There's the Carver. That infusion's going to be good no matter what. I can take it and put it into Dante, I think. Definitely want to just take this. Ember might be okay with these damn candles, so... Alright, let's do this. Let's not take any extra shards. I could take the Hollow, because honestly the Sentient isn't that good for me right now. This is going to be a better tank than... Well... If eventually the plan is to put Carver, though, into Dante, it's not going to fit on the floor. I think I just keep Sentient then, I don't know. I could take a point of Cultivate since I don't really need Explosive. Yeah, I don't really have many restores, so we'll just skip these. Since I don't have many heals, like the fact that we didn't have many heals definitely hurts us there. Holdover. Okay, well, holdover there. Bring that down. Make another one of these heal for a bit better. Remove stewards? Stings, maybe? Yeah, these other stings aren't very good. Pyre shards. Yeah, whatever. Alright, 30 shards, this shouldn't be hard. Didn't get offered Cultivate, so whatever. This is a risk I really don't need to take when I have a Dante on the way. Now, it is Party Boy. I can do 80 damage here, but then this guy's not going to do much. I think we still top it. Even Party Boy's not hard when he only has one strike. Let's put it that way. Yeah, just do that. He'll heal it back. I didn't want to give that guy armor for no reason. Put you here, I guess. Could do this for an Inspire. That's probably fine. Boy, oh boy, I sure love finding all of the fucking candles at once. Good thing we didn't take the Heaven's Seal, by the way. Not only would I be doing less here, I'd probably just be fucking dying. Let me think about this. There's really no way I can kill that guy. Well, if I do this, I would gain 9 because I get 5 per that. I might want to do that, in all honesty, just to get extra damage. I don't know. Let's just do this. Fuck it. Ugh, this isn't that great. Can I get my holdover Razor Sharp Edge? Can I please just not bottom deck that? Thank you. You fucker. Okay, let's do this. I should have not wasted that there. We'll do this here. Hopefully the Razor Sharp Edge can tip me over here. Let's move this guy forward and do this. This. Okay, they're all dying. I always forget how much Dante's Candles actually sucks, you know? Like, it fucking sucks. And he's still doing a pretty big amount of damage. I'm not gonna mess with that at all. Alright, we barely beat single striking Party Boy, so on the one hand, sucks that I added those candles, but probably pretty correct that I did, because look how much I'm struggling otherwise. Like, I need this kind of Hail Mary here. Man, this Pyre is pretty good. But so is the Focus Growth. Focus Growth is a good heal. I think we take this, though. Oh, there we go. Who needs heal? And you can just daze this shit out of them. Now we have reasons to have echoes. Alright. And my echo breaks and heals now do a ton. So, see if we can, if I add a large stone. Okay, that's not good. It's It's a large stone, but I can't afford it. I suppose I could have calculated that. Well, we know we're going to do this. Let's just do this. He's large stoned anyway from this. I was debating, though, I was like, if I do a large stone, would I just be fine with just him on the floor? Because right now I don't gain a whole lot from having Sentient in front. Is it worth piercing these now? I think so, because eventually, now that it does a ton of damage, like I would like to be able to kill a spike channeler before they get to me. Definitely not a -2 though. We're gonna be able to get our shards otherwise. I got 10 there. Up to 75. I need to come up with 25 shards somehow. I don't think I'll have an issue doing that though, between these two. Let's see what we got here. Good to know we weren't going to get a Woken Rail Spike from this anyway, so Wurmkin etchings. We're not too sad to not have that. Don't think I want any of these. They're pretty bad. By the way, why is Wax and Spike even offered outside of melting here? That's ridiculous. It's too bad they're still not developing the game, because I would have to imagine, like, honestly, they're pretty competent devs back when they were pretty into the game, right? I kind of miss those days. They used to do constant dev streams. They were very involved, and then they just kind of fell off the face of the earth. It's too bad, really. Get rid of this. I think Stealth Boss should not really be an issue. 65 shards is fine. Could add a Battle Stone. I don't really know why I would do that though. Just hold. I have more Merchant of Steels in my future. We'll just hold out. Stealth Boss as always. I think we're fine to do this. Does make the jack strips not able to help with that second wave, but I think we have a Dante. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. I guess if I low roll Razor Sharp Edge. Oh man, I should have removed Huskermit. What am I doing? Yeah, it's not the biggest deal, but yeah, it's also not the best thing I've ever done in my life. Let's put it that way. Echoes up here. Just kill that. Kill that maybe. Oh, he's just dying. Sweet. Let's move you forward, I think. And we want to just scale Dante as much as possible. I mean, if any of these get through, I'm dead anyway. I think I just need to scale here. Should have saved that for Stealth Boss. That was stupid. Oh fuck. Well, we definitely got to get that guy to the front. I think we barely live here. Jesus, dude, this is a fucking disastrous run. Oh my god, dude. Please tell me I kill this. Fuck. Looks like we barely do. Alright, I'm gonna put you down there. Well, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna beat fucking fuckface here, you know? I don't know that we're gonna beat fuckface. At least eat up 2 stacks here. It's actually not my best interest to do that. I don't know that this even saves that much. Nope. Moment of truth here. A single restore. The single restore does it. Now if I accidentally hit end turn there, I would die to the candles. Okay, I'm not going to play Razor Sharp Edge, just in case. Yikes, dude. This is the most cursed run I've ever done with Dante in my life. Good example, though, of why you should take Dante. True, he probably cost me a little bit of pyre health, but in the long run, I'd be pretty fucked otherwise. I don't know that Preserve Thorns is that good here, unfortunately. Awake isn't that good either. It's too expensive. My restores already heal for a decent amount. I'd rather just draw my other shit. I don't know, Preserve Thorns might help me dig through the deck though. Just the stings cycling back through uninspired is a little bit bad for the deck, but maybe that doesn't matter. I guess I'll take it. It's inspired. If it weren't inspired, definitely not, but this probably works. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just don't think so. So I'm gonna go this route. Pyre health here becomes quite necessary. I don't know though. Removals could be fine too. But I don't know. I'm in danger of dying to just straight up blights like my Dante's candles. So I think I have to. Ooh, that is honestly not that great here. I have one extract card. It's a good one. I might just want to pyre wall because of the dire goddamn situation I put myself into. Thorn Casing, I don't think it actually does that much. I'm already getting, 15 or whatever from Dante's Cloak. I think it is just pyre wall here. Need to get back to a point of stability. Petty Theft wouldn't actually... It's doing damage. Should have checked the damn thing. I think I will take it. I'm a bit greedy here, but I'm like eternally just kind of behind on gold. Oh yeah, that's a really good use of shards. Remember, I need to find 25 shards. Now I only need to find 15. Hey, there's 15. I mean, spell chain that doesn't seem too bad for me. Could also just do this to help my draw. I think I like this. Alright, we are at 90 shards. I can get 10 from the gold if I need it. Oh, I forgot to remove fucking Husk Hermit again. God damn it. So I gotta remember, the point that I'm recording this is before the tournament this weekend. I get punished for it again here. But you know what, whatever. We draw 2 candles at the start, so it's not that big of a deal. So I gotta remember to not play fast. Oh, these fine grass are hitting like trucks. Well, let's just put you down here then. But yeah, I gotta remember to not play fast. That's gonna be pretty key. Take my time and whatnot. Can't really hit my own stuff, huh? It's fine to give him armor. It's not like I'm not gonna kill him with my Dante or anything. Should have actually started with that to try to not draw the extra stings since I don't really need them here. Get our gold. Play these here. Do this. I have like no good place to play these. So I've missed on a vortex, at least one vortex. Did I miss on two? I'm just thinking about the macro already. So I missed on just one vortex, but I'm probably gonna miss on another. Like, I need to think about dedicating gold to removals because I have a lot of stuff in this deck still that really needs to get removed. Do we want to start trying to stack days? I don't think that's going to be that viable. Let's just keep doing this. Just the incant turn. At least we can do this here. I have so much in this deck that needs to be fucking removed. One of these here. Alright, bye-bye to your stealth. Really? Really? Nothing? Is there anybody I could get close? Like if I did... Here, what if we move you forward? Perfect. Do this. Got my gold. I may need to actually add some health to Dante. In a longer fight, I very well could be, you know, losing him and whatnot. I'll do that for another Inspire. I think I missed an Inspire before with that. Yeah, his health gets pretty dangerously low here. Almost dead from razor sharp edges. So yeah, we need to add some health. Probably don't really need much of anything else. I probably don't want to do large stone though. This is arguably worth if I'm gonna hit Merchant of Magics, which I'm not. So it's probably not worth then. I'm banking on a 1 out of 3 here to get -2. At 3 costs, it's just way too expensive. For pretty bad stat gain, all things considered, like 3 for 10 is just not worth it. 3 for 1 is worth it. So skip. Always love to skip the rares, let me tell you. Super fun. I know I have the Pyro, but I might still want Ember, I don't know. Like, I tell you what, I could take Pip preemptively to say, you know, fuck it if I find a large stone, I want it, right? I'm hitting up 2 Merchant of Steels here. Well, 1 at least. I don't know. Hellvent? What's my Hellvent situation? Hellvent Soul Christian Guild actually looks pretty good to me. But do I need to do that here? I think I want the Vortex more than I want this. I could preemptively do Pip. I mean, I would love to have a large stone here. And if it ends up being wasted, it ends up being wasted. I don't... like, an extra draw would be nice, but... as it stands, it's probably not going to... It might just hurt me in some ways because I'm just drawing candles more often. And needing to dedicate Ember to those. I think I am going to preemptively take Pip just to open up large stone. care about that. I am gonna just hunt for large stone, I think. Or quick. Hunt. There we go, quick. Quick is huge. I'll settle for a 25 health if I see it. I don't need large stone. I don't see either. Well, I'm not gonna settle for that shit. Okay, Husker. I'm gonna remember to remove your dumbass this time. Where are you? He is hiding. He's like, no, don't remove me. Don't remove me, you fucker. You're definitely getting removed. And we'll take that. I mean, I'm so low on gold that, sure. We have one more vortex coming up. I'm gonna just make 2 here and hold the rest of gold, because I would like to have a little bit of option with gold to, you know. Wow, we just never get cultivating. I was also thinking, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, I could have a 50-50 to get cultivate, and that already represents, you know, an extra draw. Because I'm getting nothing from explosive here, really. Like, every now and then I get some damage, but I literally was offered, like, 2 heals outside of Restore on this run. It's pretty crazy, right? Like, and they weren't inspired. It was Awake or Focus Growth, uninspired, so you tell me. Which, by the way, could be a good reason, could be a good argument. I think still here it made sense to take Explosive because Bristling doesn't do anything for us into Chased, and I think the upside in a Wurmkin run is there with Explosive, but it could be a good argument to say, had I seen Cultivate Ring 1, to still just take it, because there are these low roll situations where you just don't get any fucking realistic heals offered, right? That's a lot of damage, but I am quick. And I can usually snipe them. I think we take that. Let's take you to the front, but do that. Fine grass now will just naturally kill him. I believe we want to do this to get our Inspires up. Is this worth putting on the floor for an Ember Drain? 2, 3. I think it is. They're all gonna die just fine. Why don't we just do this? Gotta keep the Inspires up top. $63 by 6. Yeah, see, we're definitely killing everything here just fine. Taking a little bit of damage from spikes, but it's armor damage, so it really doesn't matter. less damage from spikes, essentially. Definitely gonna get you. Boom. And she's no living armor, is she? Another Pyre Girl. So Engraft is a really good cultivating, or explosive sentient card, but we're not really that caring about that, I feel. I do kind of like this infused Pyre Girl. I don't know though, 2 of them in a deck is iffy. I really don't need another Ember, right? Like I was able to relevantly play everything out that I needed to play, but that might change when I have... No, I mean I'm killing the Pyre Wings before they attack. Should I take it anyway? If I draw 2 in a turn, I'm sad. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Don't think I'll need these. Let's hope for a large stone. Mark of an Exile is pretty good here. I'll take that, just straight up. Don't need another strike. Should I just lock in the health while I can? There's a world where I reroll and I don't find any health. Let's see if we're getting Pyrestone Housing, because I don't need Seedling. I don't want Seedling. Dun Echo. I mean, 25 health should be fine. I'll still reroll just to see what it would have been. Okay, see, look at that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I could have rerolled, and look, no health. Echo Stone and Strength Stone. So that's a great example of me making the boring play, but the correct play. God, I'm such a genius. Definitely gonna just remove... At this point, Petty Theft is not good at all. It's uninspired. I'd rather just have Echo Breaks. And obviously, I could keep one Bogfly if I wanted to, but I'll tell you what, I really don't want to. So we'll remove it, and now we basically just have everything in the deck that we want. I think I keep the Preserved Thorns to counteract, potentially, the Pyre Grow. As for what to Hellvent, heals maybe, or Soul probably just Soul Crushing Guilt, honestly. Like, any of this worth it? Not really. And did we want any of this? Probably not. Probably just one more Purge would be fine. As to what to purge, probably just one of these Echo Breaks. Alright, we're good with that. Is this worth it on anything? No. Yeah, can't do it. Yep. Alright, right at 100 shards. You know it's a tough run when you have Dante and you're having to stick to 100 shards. If we didn't find Dante, I think I probably would have done it with the Shard Soul multi-striking husk that would have eventually gotten quick. It probably would have been fine, but it, you know, I didn't find any end snare. I didn't find much for Sentient other than this. I think it would be a pretty hard run. I'll post the challenge code. Feel free to try it without taking Dante and let me know how it goes. Might as well just do this, huh? Let's do this, that. Okay. I'll just have another one of those eventually here. I think we're fine. this. Just doing that for the Inspire. By 6 ain't much. This could be a bit of a bit damaging here. Take that backliner out. Nope, we're gonna take a hit here. 2 hits, but at least we had some pyre armor. That's just how the rolls were. I could have took. It probably was smarter for me to just play the extra razor sharp edge that one turn. I'll be honest, I didn't realize that it was the fucking what do you call it? I didn't realize that it was the spell chain version and not the holdover version, so I was thinking as I played those candles out that was a good use of my ember, but it wasn't. I should have just took 3 to the armor that I had and gotten the extra razor sharp, and I probably would have just never taken pyre damage this fight. But you know what? It's all good. It doesn't really matter in the end. We're still gonna win. That's the important thing. At this point, I'm doing 666 damage. Not sure if you noticed that. 666. That's about to change. Yeah, this 25 extra health is pretty nice. We're doing big things here. Never will I run out of health at this amount of health. All things considered, that extra pyre grow was relevant here. I mean, I actually had to use all my ember there. And because Chased is an asshole, he will get everything we have. It is kind of hilarious that we were losing fucking Sentient here had we not had the Mark of an Exile. We still win, because I would have had enough health built up on, or enough armor built up on Dante, but it's pretty hilarious that even at 100 shards, it's like kind of just limping along here in a certain sense. Okay, I mean, we'll still go top. Eventually I can stop the bleeding here with whatchamacallits. I think we do this. Do that, I guess, because they'll break their damage shield with jack strips. Alright. I need you to draw some shit. You fucker. Some soul-crushing guilts, please. Like, I'd love to stop this fucker from attacking. How are you not just fucking destroying all of this shit, you piece of shit? Like, fucking do something, dude. What are you fucking doing? This will definitely help me with the whole spike situation. I'm just gonna let these candles hit my armor, and I'm gonna daze him until the Kingdom Come and get my Inspires here. Like, I need to scale Dante. FFS. Do that. I'm going to give him extra armor, though, by putting these in front, which isn't the greatest thing I've ever experienced in my life, let me tell you. I may want to just take the spikes here, then. Alright, we'll take a hit here. I really hate that floor. The double overcharge tank is the worst floor. I'd much rather have the Eagle, but even the Darkwing or whatever, Darkwing Duck, but even that one's pretty fucking just annoying as hell, right? Here, let's bring you forward. Still need to do this, though. Boy, oh boy, do I love getting these goddamn Scourges shuffled into the deck, let me tell you. Let's move that guy to the front. We're just dealing with all of the fucking Scourge shufflers today, or the tanks today. Would have much rather had the Ember Drain there, but it's all good. Do much more. At this point, we've solved it. We're scaled up at this point. A lot of spikes, huh? Getting some Scourges here, but that's fine. We're just gonna naturally kill it without having to really play anything out here. And I'm not going to really play anything here because get me out of this run, basically. I just want to get out of it. There you have it. Probably the hardest Dante run you'll ever see. Literally down into 1 pyre health at one point. Oh man. What a missed opportunity this was, huh? Anyway, that'll do it for that one. MVP goes to... I mean, even though it was the worst explosive sentient you'll ever see, the damage was relevant, and had I gone bristling, I wouldn't have had that damage. I probably would give it to explosive sentient. Nah. I don't give MVP to anybody this run. This deck sucked. Razor Sharp Edge, I guess. Yeah, Razor Sharp Edge, but you know what? Since you were bottom decked so often, nope, you're not getting MVP. I'm going to give it to Cursed Vines. Cursed Vines gets the MVP, and Jackstrips. Cursed Vine Jackstrips combo gets the MVP here. Everything else can pound sand. Have fun with this one. I'm sure it's beatable with the Husk Hermit, but let me know if you can find a line without Dante, if you want. As always, thanks for watching. Parents' Swift Phones. That's some boomer shit right there. Anyway, let's, yeah. Peace.